Alright guys, here we go, another Saturday unboxing. This week we have another Funko Soda Cooler, X-Men 97. What a great thing this is. I believe I picked this up for 25 bucks on sale. I feel like this is worth a lot more. You've got 6 sodas in there. High value on a soda, I would say 15 bucks. That's like $90 worth of sodas plus a cooler. And even if you say 10 bucks a pop for a soda, that's still 60 bucks plus a cooler, man. I think for 75 bucks, this is definitely worth it. It is super worth it for what I paid for it. So, I love these. I've been adding which ones I can find to my collection. I cannot wait to see what we pulled in here. So, let's get down to it with this cooler. There is 6 mutants in here. They're not, well, I guess you consider Magneto an X-Men now, because in the show, he takes over when Xavier's gone. So you do have Magneto in there, and I'll show you the rest once we get into it. But 6 X-Men Funko sodas, 1 chase. I cannot wait to see who we pulled. I am hoping for something really cool like Gambit. Cyclops is cool. They're all cool, let's face it. I don't know what all the chases are. I don't know if they're black light glow. I'm assuming not flocked. That would be silly. Something along those lines. So if you know what the chases are, or alternate costumes, that'd be cool. Like Wolverine in his brown jacket with no mask. I could see that definitely. Let's see if we can get this bad boy opened up. I got to do this. I got to hold the camera and try to open the box at the same time. So let me see if I can do this real quick. I'm going to try to grab that zipper. It's not too bad, not too bad. So let's pop this around. There we go. Slide that all the way across, and let's take a peek at these sodas and see what all we have in here. So up front there, you got on the left is that Magneto I was mentioning. So technically he is part of the team there. There is the Wolverine. There is the Jean Grey. Around the back we have Storm, and then we have Gambit, who is my favorite X-Man, and there is Cyclops. So let's get down to it. Let's start getting these lined up. We'll see who we got as a chase. Last time I did this, the chase was like the second to last or last. I can't ever remember. But, all right, let's get at it real quick. All right, guys, so here we go. Magneto, Cyclops, Gambit, Wolverine, Jean Grey. Storm is up front. We're going to pull Storm first. So let's get this open and see if Storm is the chase or if it's one of the other 5. All right, so Storm in my hand. I'm not looking. No peeking, no peeking. 3, 2, 1. Kablam. That is not the chase, I don't believe. Funko Pop Pog. Storm. Regular. Okay, cool. That's okay. Let's move on to Magneto. Do Magneto next. Storm, stay right there. All right, let's pull Magneto and see what we got. All right, Magneto in hand. No peeking, no peeking. 3, 2, 1. Kablam! I don't think so. Magneto? No chase on the Magneto. That's okay. 2 sodas in. Very, very cool, Magneto. I like that a lot. I have to look up what these chases look like. I don't even know. I pull one out, I'm not going to know what it is unless I look at the Pog. Alright, so we're going to swap out Mags there, and we're going to swap in Cyclops. Cyclops we are doing next. Let's see. Cyclops is third. We've got three left after that. So, do we pull a Cyclops chase, or do we pull a chase out of those final 3 sodas? Let's get at it. Alright, Cyclops is open. No peeking, no peeking. 3, 2, 1. Kablam! Cyclops. I don't believe that's a chase. Nope. He still looks really good, though. I like that. I like that a lot. Very, very cool. Glad to have that in my collection. Alright, that is another soda down. Cycling in Gambit. Moving Cyclops back. Gambit, you are my favorite X-Men, so... X-Man. X-guy. Gambit's my favorite character. So, let's get this open and hope I've got the Gambit chase. But, if not, Wolverine or Jean Grey. Let's get at it. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, Gambit! Gambit is... Oh, glowing Gambit. That's cool. He glow... Can I... Hold on a second. Let's check this out. Can I make him glow? Because I'm not in the... Hold on. Well, camera's making up a little bit of the light there, but... So Gambit is our chase. He glows. I'll try to include a picture of him later glowing, maybe at the end of the video. I'll try to slap that in there. I'll get him charged up. So, my favorite X-Man, Gambit, is our chase. I love it. But, to be fair, we have to open up the other two sodas. I know they're not chases, obviously. That would be very unlikely. But I still want to see what Wolverine and Jean Grey look like. So let's pop them out of there. Alright, so no countdown on this one. You can just see... I think they could have done a better job with this, but, I mean, it's Wolverine. And take a peek in there. There's the Pog. Obviously, it's not a chase, but I wonder what his chase would have been. You know what? It would have been a cool chase, and I'm sure they didn't do that. But a cool chase... Oh, maybe unmasked. Maybe they'd see it there. So he's probably unmasked Logan, or the brown, with the brown jacket. I could see that. But a cool chase would have been the... Age of Apocalypse one, or remember when they pulled out his adamantium and he reverted to a more feral state and he had no nose? That would be really cool. Okay, no nose Wolverine is probably not getting any votes. All right, one more. Let's get Jean out of there, and that'll be the end. All right, that is the last hurrah. One Jean Grey. I don't know what her chase is. Would her chase be like a Phoenix look? Dark Phoenix, maybe? I don't know. So let me know down below what the chase was supposed to be here. You got your... Wolverine. Jean Grey. Oh, did she have a Madeline Pryor chase? That'd be kind of cool. Because I know this is X-Men 97, so they had Maddie Pryor in there. Cyclops could be the new costume. I'm speculating here because I haven't looked at all the chases on these, so I don't know. But we do know this was a glow chase on Gambit. And that is super awesome and my favorite, and I'm happy that we got that. So, let's get to the details here. Every Saturday we have an unboxing for you, so don't forget to check those out. Like, comment, subscribe. I will have something super cool for you again next week. And let me know what you think of these soda coolers. Do you want to see any more of them? I'll see you guys real soon. Take care.